It's Mike J. Laneside on the red carpet with PBA Player of the Year Kyle Troup, and it's another celebrity event. And do you feel a certain rhythm getting into these on a more frequent basis?
It's nice to be a part of such a great and fun event. I guess that means I'm bowling pretty well, or we're doing something right. Like I said, really excited to be here. A lot of hype about this event, and really looking forward to the night.
And your partner, what's the key to establishing early chemistry?
Nelly, I'm really looking forward to bowling with him. I hear he does bowl a little bit. So, I think we've just got to play hot in here and, get it rocking. Let's go.
Well, Nelly is a winner of the Celebrity Clash a couple of years ago, so a little bit of experience on the lanes, and especially in the St. Louis area. Kyle, you had a chance to take a once-in-a-lifetime trip down under. Tell me about your experiences in Australia.
Yeah, I got to go down to Tasmania for the Devil's Lair, and that whole experience was, something I've never had before. Starting off just getting to see kangaroos. I mean, that was one of the coolest things. But they traveled around. We got to see a lot of different parts of the country, or parts of Tasmania, and then the competition. I mean, the crowds there were amazing. They were very accepting of us. They were on our side, and unfortunately, we let Belmo win. But it was a fantastic experience, and I do get to go back in November for Team USA. So. Different part of Australia, and looking forward to it.
What was one or two things outside the bowling center that you really had a nice time seeing while down under?
Yeah, so we did get to go to the Bonarong Wildlife Sanctuary. And at first I thought it was like a zoo or whatnot, but it was actually, they take care of the animals, fix koalas or fix kangaroos up, so getting to spend time with them, and they were almost like dogs. They even got a little tickle spot on their neck and make them weak. And then, we got to go to Mona Museum. That was quite the experience. It was, lots of art and different art. So that was really neat as well. And, the food was quite amazing.
Sounds like an incredible trip to Australia with Kyle Troup looking ahead to the 2023 season. Some interesting milestones that are out there. One would be double-digit tour victory, which would guarantee your spot in the Hall of Fame. But just asking about your preparation going into the 23 season, given your way up, the Player of the Year season, the big money season, and now how are you rededicating yourself going forward?
So I actually took about 3.5 weeks off about 2 weeks ago. So I have been back on the lanes. I had to take a little refresh. I didn't take a lot of time off last year. And so I kind of learned from that because it was a lot, coming into 2022, I wasn't quite as fresh as I wanted to be. So I got the refresh and the reset. Back to work though. I get to represent USA in November. So that's the next, major goal other than bringing this dope trophy home tonight with Nelly. But then after that, I do want to get to 10 titles, Hall of Fame eligible, and, just get back to work. Belmo's probably going to get my Player of the Year crown, so we want it back.
I got to see Pop Guppy, and the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You are a showman, and now you're backing up your colorfulness with the green. What does it mean to you to follow in the footsteps of Pop?
It was a dream come true. I wanted to be like my father. I wanted to be a professional bowler and be like Guppy. And, now I have more titles than him. I guess I got some fame from him as well. It's a blessing. He was my hero growing up. And, I feel like I'm filling those shoes well and, maybe even making some bigger ones.
So one of the superstars of the game, it's Kyle Troup on the red carpet.